Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, grab your virtual helmets, and prepare your poor GPUs for torture. Because today we're diving into 20 new amazing upcoming racing games of 2025 and 2026. These aren't your average drive-in-a-circle kind of games. Oh no, we're talking ultra-realistic engines, next-gen graphics that make your eyes water, and crashes so good, you'll almost feel bad for your controller. And in today's video, we're starting with 5 of the most hyped, high-octane racing titles that'll make your heart race faster than a nitro boost in Forza. So yeah, hit that like button faster than your pit crew changes tires, and let's roll straight onto the track. 1. Endurance Motorsport Series. First up, Endurance Motorsport Series, and oh boy, this one is pure motorsport passion. If you've ever wanted to feel what it's like to sit in a roaring GT3 car for hours, watching the sun set and rise again, this is it. This isn't your typical 5-lap arcade sprint. Nah. This game is all about long distance, high concentration, and team strategy. It's got full day/night transitions, dynamic weather that'll turn your victory into a slippery disaster, and pit stop management that'll make you feel like a real racing engineer. The devs are promising next-gen tire physics, laser scan tracks, and multiplayer endurance events where teamwork actually matters. You can go from racing under the lights of Le Mans to battling heavy rain at Spa. And honestly, if you've got a steering wheel setup, you might not leave your chair for days. Think of it as the Gran Turismo sport of endurance fans, but with a realistic twist that might make even professional sim racers sweat. Expect it around October 2025, and trust me, this one's going to separate the drivers from the drifters. 2. Project Motor Racing. Next up, Project Motor Racing, or as I like to call it, Forza and Project Cars had a baby, and it grew up obsessed with realism. Coming in hot this November 2025, this one looks absolutely insane. It's got a brand new physics engine that simulates every vibration and every tire squeal, real-world circuits recreated down to the last grain of asphalt, and graphics that make even RTX 5090s sweat. But here's the cool part. Project Motor Racing is said to feature a full career progression system, starting from go-karts all the way up to supercars and hypercars. You'll build your racing legacy, earn sponsorships, and upgrade your car piece by piece. Yes, even the brake pads have customization now. So when you slam the pedal to the floor, you'll know it's your car screaming through that chicane. It's shaping up to be a dream for both hardcore sim fans and casual pad players. So get ready to call in sick, because once this drops, you won't be touching sunlight again. 3. City Car Driving 2.0. Okay, not everyone wants to hit the track at 300 kilometers per hour. Sometimes you just want to chill, drive through the city, maybe obey a few traffic lights, or run them. Who cares? That's where City Car Driving 2.0 slides in. And man, this sequel looks way better than anyone expected. We're talking full open-world city driving with crazy realism, from accurate traffic laws to pedestrians who will literally get mad if you honk too much. There's a full dynamic economy system, meaning you can drive taxis, deliver packages, or just vibe in your own ride while blasting music. The lighting, the interiors, the reflections, everything looks like real life, but slightly better because real traffic sucks. This time, the developers are also adding VR support and multiplayer. So yeah, expect chaos on every red light when your friend decides to accidentally rear-end you. Coming November 2025, and if you ever wanted to practice driving before getting your license, just don't tell your instructor you learned from this game. 4. Le Mans Ultimate. Alright racing fans, now it's time for something legendary. Le Mans Ultimate, the official FIA World Endurance Championship game, and the first ever to capture the entire 2025 WEC season, from hypercars to LMGT3. It's made by the same team behind R-Factor 2. So yeah, expect simulation so deep, you'll start feeling your tires degrade in real life. Every Le Mans track is laser scanned. The AI drivers adapt to your racing line, and the weather system can turn your perfect dry race race into a hydroplaning nightmare in seconds. Plus, they're adding co-op multiplayer, so you and your friends can share one car across the 24-hour Le Mans event, switching drivers, managing fuel, and crying together when someone crashes at hour 23. It's set to launch on July 22, 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox. And trust me, this might just become the holy grail for endurance racing enthusiasts. Five, Screamer. And finally, Screamer. No, not a horror game, though your opponents will be screaming when you blast past them. This is the return of pure arcade racing, the kind that makes you grin like a maniac while flying through neon cities at 200 miles per hour. Think of Outrun vibes meets Need for Speed Underground, but with a 2025 graphics overhaul. The developers are going all in on the nostalgia factor, retro UI, synthwave soundtracks, and drift mechanics so smooth you'll want to frame your replays. It's not about realism here. It's about fun, speed, and style. You'll be customizing cars with outrageous neon kits, exploding sparks, and even AI cop chases straight out of a 2000s fever dream. There's also a story mode. Yeah, an actual story about underground racing crews fighting for turf in a cyberpunk-themed city. Basically, if you've ever missed that arcade soul in modern racing, Screamer's gonna bring it back with a bang. No confirmed release date yet, but when it hits, it's going straight to the top of everyone's wish list. 6. CarX Drift Racing Online 2. Alright Drift Kings, this one's for you. CarX Drift Racing Online 2 is sliding its way into 2025, and let's just say, it's about to smoke every drift game out there, literally. If you've played the first one, you already know how insanely satisfying it was to link corners with perfect angle control. But part 2? Oh man, it takes everything, the physics, graphics, customization, and cranks it to 11. We're talking real-time tire deformation, smoke that actually reacts to the wind, and tuning so deep you could probably spend more time adjusting camber than actually driving. There's full open-world drift zones, crew battles, tandem competitions, and yes, multiplayer lobbies that'll be more toxic than your Rocket League teammates. The new map system lets you drift across massive environments, from tight city corners to mountain switchbacks straight out of Tokyo Drift. And rumor has it, there'll be a story mode too, because why not mix drama with tire destruction? If you love sideways action, CarX Drift Racing Online 2 is about to eat your free time alive. 7. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Okay, hold on to your chili dogs, because Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is coming, and it's turning speed into pure chaos in 2026. This isn't just another kart racer. This is Sonic meets multiverse mayhem. Imagine racing through Green Hill Zone, then suddenly boosting through the streets of Station Square. Then boom, you're drifting through a futuristic highway from Shadow's world. It's got characters from every Sonic era. Classic Sonic, modern Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, even Dr. Eggman with his ridiculous hover mobile. Each racer's got unique abilities. Sonic gets speed bursts, Tails can fly shortcuts, and Eggman just cheats. But the coolest part? CrossWorld transitions in real time. You can literally jump between biomes mid-race. One moment you're underwater dodging whales. Next, you're grinding rails through space at light speed. And the music? Pure adrenaline. It's giving Sonic Generations meets Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it looks awesome. Voltg Recharge, Volt Recharge. Alright, futuristic racing fans. This next one is gonna shock you. Literally, Voltg Recharge, or just Volt Recharge, is an all-electric, next-gen racing game. That's basically Tron meets F-Zero with a hint of Cyberpunk 2077. Minus the bugs, hopefully. You're driving hyper-electric beasts powered by quantum batteries. And the faster you go, the more your car charges itself. It's like renewable energy, but on steroids. Tracks twist through neon megacities, zero-gravity tunnels, and high-voltage storm zones that'll fry you if you take the wrong line. Each car can absorb energy from the environment, lightning, plasma bursts, solar flares, and unleash it in massive speed surges called overdrives. It's fast, flashy, and looks absolutely stunning in Unreal Engine 5. If your idea of racing is less petrol fumes and more glow-in-the-dark insanity, then Voltg Recharge is the future of speed. 9. Monster Energy Supercross 25. Let's get dirty, because Monster Energy Supercross 25 is bringing the mud, the jumps, and the full adrenaline rush of Stadium Motocross back in 2025. The 2025 edition isn't just a small update, it's practically a new engine. We're getting improved rider physics, a revamped career mode that tracks your rivalry and reputation, and stadium crowds that react dynamically to every move. Each track is more alive than ever, with deforming dirt that changes lap after lap. So your perfect racing line, gone by lap 3. You'll need to adapt, balance, and pray your back doesn't betray you midair. And yes, customization returns, from bikes and gear to your rider's attitude, complete with emotes for post-race flexing, because we all love showing off. If you love dirt, danger, and mid-air physics defying all logic, Monster Energy Supercross 25 is the perfect blend of chaos and control.
New features and authentic Supercross racing action. Hungry for more? Jump on our channels.
10. The Karters 2, Turbocharged. Finally for this segment, the Karters 2, Turbocharged, the sequel to the cult favorite kart racer that basically said, what if Mario Kart, but with Unreal Engine and explosions? The first Karters was a hidden gem, but this sequel? It's turbocharged for real, featuring larger tracks, crazier power-ups, and a combat system that turns every race into a cartoon battlefield. We're talking oil slicks, homing missiles, banana bomb hybrids. You name it, it's in here. And the visuals? Think Pixar-level lighting with realistic motion blur. So pretty you might forget to steer. There's also a story campaign, yes, for a kart racer, where you'll rise through the underground racing scene, face quirky rivals, and unlock absurd vehicles, like a toaster cart that literally shoots bread missiles, with 4-player split screen, online chaos, and a soundtrack that slaps. The Karters 2, Turbocharged is shaping up to be 2025's most fun party racer, perfect for destroying friendships in 60 frames per second. 11. NASCAR 25. Next up, it's time to go round and round and somehow make that sound exciting. Yep, NASCAR 25 is burning its way onto the grid, and it's bringing a whole new level of realism to America's favorite oval obsession. Now before you say, bro, it's just turning left, hold your horsepower. This new installment is built on an upgraded physics engine with brand new tire wear, suspension feedback, and pit crew animations so detailed you'll feel like yelling, box now, in your sleep. Developers promise smarter AI that drafts, blocks, and actually fights for position like real drivers, not those weird robotic lines from the older titles. And the visuals? Absolutely gorgeous. You'll see reflections on your hood, heat shimmer off the tarmac, and confetti flying in slow motion when you win that big cup. There's also a career mode where you'll climb from local short track nobody to NASCAR legend. So yeah, get ready to turn left, but make it look cinematic.
All right, let's go. From the sound to the speed to the venue. All there's left to do is fire.
12. Super Woden Rally Edge. Alright retro fans, this next one's gonna make your inner 90s gamer very happy. Super Woden Rally Edge is a top-down rally racer that blends old-school pixel art with modern physics. It's like Sega Rally met Micro Machines and had a very fast baby. It's not about hyper-realism. It's about pure control, tight corners, and that glorious slide around hairpins that makes you yell yeah, even if nobody's watching. Edge brings smoother camera transitions, more cars, and actual real-time weather changes. So when the rain hits mid-stage, good luck holding that drift. Plus, there's a massive campaign map with dozens of events, upgrade paths, and liveries that look straight out of 1998. If you miss the old-school rally spirit but still want buttery smooth gameplay, Super Woden Rally Edge is the nostalgia trip you've been waiting for.
Oh.
13. CarX Street PS5 release. Alright, buckle up street racers. CarX Street is finally sliding onto PS5, and console players are about to learn what PC players have been raving about. This is open-world street racing done right. Cruise through a massive city inspired by the California coast, filled with twisty mountain roads, neon downtown drags, and even hidden drift zones. The PS5 version's bringing upgraded visuals, better lighting, 4K reflections, smoother frame rates, and adaptive trigger support. So when you brake too hard, your controller will literally fight back. You can build and tune your ride to perfection, swap engines, tweak gear ratios, slap on liveries that make your car look like a moving art piece. And the best part? The cops are relentless. You drift one corner too loud, and they'll chase you halfway across the map. CarX Street PS5 is the Need for Speed Underground we never got, but 10 times prettier. 14. Rivals Hover League. Now let's get futuristic, because Rivals Hover League isn't just racing, it's anti-gravity carnage. Imagine Wipeout, F-Zero, and Rocket League all mashed together inside a blender powered by caffeine. That's basically this game. You race high-speed hovercrafts across gravity-defying tracks that twist through the air, loop around skyscrapers, and literally drop you through portals mid-race. And yes, you can ram opponents, bash them into oblivion, and flip upside down while still holding throttle. Each hovercraft has its own stats. Some grip better, some are pure speed demons. And multiplayer? Total chaos. 12 players, one track, no brakes, and a million explosions. It's fast, flashy, and ridiculous in the best possible way. If you ever wanted to race like you're inside a sci-fi anime, Rivals Hover League is your ticket to the future. 15. Old School Rally. Last for this section, we're slowing it down a little, but only in graphics, not adrenaline. Old School Rally is a love letter to the golden age of rally racing. Think chunky cars, muddy tracks, no rewind button, and that glorious PS1 style low-poly look that screams retro perfection. It's all about raw skill, no assists, no fancy GPS lines, just you, your co-driver, and your terrible reflexes. Each stage is handcrafted, with rally calls that sound like they were recorded in a garage, because realism, right? And the sense of speed? Unreal. Even though the graphics are simple, the handling is brutally sharp. The devs say the goal is to make it feel like playing Colin McRae Rally for the first time again. And honestly, mission accomplished. It's retro, it's tough, it's awesome, and it's the kind of game that'll have you yelling, "Left 5 over crest," at 2 a.m. while your family wonders what's wrong with you. 16. Fast Gear, Fast Fusion/Fast Series. First up in our finale batch, Fast Gear, also known as Fast Fusion in some regions. If the name doesn't scream pedal to the metal, I don't know what does. This game is all about hyper-fast street racing. Think nitro boosts every 2 seconds and tire smoke that makes your living room foggy. The Fast series has always been about pure arcade thrill, and this newest installment promises insane tracks, crazy shortcuts, and rival AI that will literally stalk you until you make a mistake. Customization is next level too. You can tweak engines, suspension, neon lights, spoilers, and basically make your car look like a Transformer cosplay. It's coming in 2025, and honestly, if your foot itches for constant speed, Fast Gear will scratch that itch harder than a turbo boost through downtown traffic. 17. Auto Legends. Next up, Auto Legends, the game for petrolheads who want every classic and modern car ever invented in one place. We're talking old-school muscle cars, exotic supercars, rally beasts, and futuristic prototypes, all fully customizable, fully drivable, and with physics that actually make your tires scream. Auto Legends has career modes, racing championships, and a huge online community so you can show off your modded rides. The graphics are gorgeous, with reflections that make you stop mid-race to admire your own paint job. Guilty as charged. Whether you want to drift, drag, or just cruise like a boss, this game gives you total freedom. Basically, it's the racing dream garage you've always wanted. 18. CyberTaxi, Lunatic Nights. Now let's get wild, because CyberTaxi, Lunatic Nights is not your average racing game. Imagine neon-lit streets, cyberpunk skyscrapers, pedestrians ignoring traffic laws, and you driving a flying taxi. Yeah, a flying taxi. Your job? Pick up passengers, dodge traffic, avoid cybercops, and deliver them on time, or face hilarious consequences. The game promises insane city layouts, day-night cycles, and missions that range from easy passenger drop-off to escape a gang of robopunks in 5 minutes. And the soundtrack? Pure synthwave chaos. Basically, it's GTA meets crazy futuristic racing, meets your brain screaming at physics. If you ever wanted to feel like a lunatic taxi driver in a neon future, CyberTaxi, Lunatic Nights is your ticket to chaos. Exo Rally Championship. Next, we're back to rally madness, but this time, it's extraterrestrial. Exo Rally Championship takes rally racing to new worlds, planets, and insane off-road environments that defy gravity and sanity. Tracks include alien deserts, icy moons, volcanic wastelands, and zero-gravity tunnels. Every car has adaptive physics to survive whatever each planet throws at you, because spinning out on Mars looks different than spinning out on Earth. There's full multiplayer support, leaderboards, and campaign modes where you rise from rookie pilot to interplanetary rally champion. If you love dirt, speed, and the occasional alien crash, Exo Rally Championship is basically a sci-fi rally fever dream. Recharge. And finally, the last game in our countdown, Recharge. This one's all about futuristic electric racing with hypercharged vehicles, insane speed boosts, and tracks filled with loops, jumps, and obstacles that make your brain hurt. You can collect energy on the track to recharge your battery, activate turbo, or unleash massive speed boosts that make you feel like a comet on wheels. The graphics are neon-soaked, the tracks are insane, and the gameplay is all about mastering timing and precision while looking absolutely epic. It's fast, flashy, and designed to make you grin like a maniac every second you're in the driver's seat. If you've made it this far, trust me, Recharge is the perfect way to end this high-octane ride of upcoming racing madness.